Okay folks, you can see there, right there where my finger is, we've got a new magenta toner cartridge because we're on the verge of running out. So sometime during this demo set, my magenta toner is going to need replacement. But in the meanwhile, we're just going to copy until that indication comes up. Okay, let's see how we go with this. Going to go for the horizontal, get 300, and the vertical, make it 230. I don't know how that's going to work, we'll soon find out. Silly machines making mechanical noises, that's normal, especially when the machine's just been switched on. You hear that terrible noise. Don't know why it has to make those noises. It's not a good sound, Konica fucking Minolta. Okay, let's see how we go with what we've got. We've got here a flyer of a Cat Stevens, not actually Cat Stevens, but a what do they call them? Not a look-alike, but yeah, I think they look alike as well. But yeah, whatever. I can't think how to describe it. Basically, someone who's impersonating. That's right, an impersonator. Of course, you know it's not Cat Stevens himself, but basically it says. I read some of the text on it, and it says that he's a very good person to be impersonating him in so many words. His voice is a good match, apparently. This photocopy sounds a bit strange. It does these weird things sometimes, folks. And there's that high pitched, you can hear the mechanical noises in this shitty piece of shit. Let's see how Cat Stevens looks now. Oh, he looks all right, but we don't want the writing. I forgot. I was looking up there, but I didn't want. It's a shame because you have to cut his head off. Let's see how we go. I just found an insect flying around just then, folks. I hate insects. I don't like sharing my unit with, we're just moving it up. I don't like sharing my unit with insects, folks, or anything like that. Pests of any kind. I just don't like it, folks. Alright, let's see if we can make this Cat Stevens impersonator look any good. He looks alright, we still got a bit of that, but I'm thinking we might compromise because we end up cutting him off and look terrible. So unfortunately the writing is on the bottom now, we're going to have to enlarge that off. So I'm going to enlarge off the writing, we're going to add a bit of extra percentage to our horizontal axis. So we're going to make it 320, I think we're going to do it. Yeah, shame we have that white stuff at the top where his head is, but it'd be nice to keep his head in the picture instead of chopping too much of it off. So there's our new version of our Cat Stevens impersonator. So we're going to make, I think that's going to be, wondering where the centre of the page, the job is going to be. Going to make it there. It's not an easy one, this one, folks. Now that looks a bit yucky. I hope that's not the photocopier. I hope it's just the original. We'll find out anyway. But photocopiers are notoriously temperamental, as you know. I still haven't had an actual breakdown yet since I got this machine in April. I think it was April 2018 or April last year. So, yeah, I'm very glad it hasn't broken down, because a breakdown is extremely disruptive to my routine. But then most people would have the same idea in the business world, that when the photocopier breaks, it's a problem, especially now that they're used as printers as well as photocopiers, as scanners, as email hubs and stuff like that. There's all sorts of uses for them now, and when it breaks, it's a real fuck up for your company. So now I'm having trouble here. For some reason I wasn't terribly having a bit of trouble finding the mirror image. I'm a bit slow at it for some reason. These are not very user friendly, these photocopiers. That's the thing, they're not user friendly, folks. This one's going to run out of fucking toner soon. I'm actually wondering if I should have moved it, enlarged it a bit off the edge there. I sort of feel I didn't do it very well, folks, but we've already done this job almost, so yeah. But yeah, he had some interesting hits, this guy. I'm not a big Cat Stevens fan, folks. I'm not a fan of his. I like some of his stuff. Remember the Days of the Old Schoolyard was one of the nice ones. Now that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.